So how do you know whether or not information that you find on the internet is considered reliable, trustworthy? That's a good question. We are bombarded today with a lot of information. Unfortunately, much of that information is misinformation or half-truths. And I think, this is an important skill to learn, is how to decipher whether or not something is reliable. So a couple things to consider. First of all, people do make mistakes, but something that could or should trigger some questions or doubt is if you find a web page that is not very professional. For example, if you were to find a web page with a number of spelling errors or grammatical errors, that should raise a red flag. It's not to say that reliable or trustworthy sites don't have any spelling errors. In today's world of information, people are publishing content so quickly that you'll see there are going to be errors. But it should at least have you think twice about that. Also, one thing that you want to look for is whether or not there is an HTTPS, as in secure. And that means that the organization has gone one step further in getting their website secure, validated, and so forth. So that's something that you want to look for. In fact, that should raise a red flag with the search engines if these are not HTTPS, as in secure. Something else that you should consider is obviously the source. So if you're looking for information that is more academic and you're getting information from a variety of sources, and if you find things that are EDU or maybe from a university, reputable university, that could be something you want to look for, as opposed to some no-name source that puts into question whether or not the information is accurate. Other things that you might want to consider, obviously, you're going to, in the days of memes, you're going to need to look and see whether or not it's just a joke page, or if this is a serious attempt at sharing trustworthy information. If you've seen something that has a lot of questionable photos or infographics on there, then that should put into question the reliability of the source. So there are a number of different things that you can do. I've just kind of highlighted a few that you can maybe check on. This is an important skill to develop as part of your digital studies, digital literacy. And so we just say, be careful, be cautious, and make sure that you're checking on reliable sources.